Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. 1-1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So here's Joe Mauer, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 home to Mauer. This is on the ground over to first. Cooper moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. And just one batter in. The Twins will have to handle a threat on the base paths. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kepler going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Zunino, a native Floridian, is looking like a near lock at this point to be an all-star representing the American League. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a fastball just a bit up. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Ground ball right side. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Haniger in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Logan Morrison. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Working for the inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Right side hit hard. Segura for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Garrett Cooper.
Third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Eduardo Escobar standing in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eduardo Escobar goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Castro, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back, still ranging back. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, John Reddick.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Line drive to left. Henniger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Henniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards short. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Cooper, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Garrett Cooper becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Gene Segura standing in. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Logan Morrison. Now a pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ripped down the first base line. So this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. With runners in scoring position this season, Escobar is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
0-1, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the 1-0 is high and outside for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And one gone. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton moves over, 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So here's Joe Mauer. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Cano for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano, runner in scoring position with two gone. In there, no balls and a strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great team.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
3-1 the count now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Cano with the stop. He gathers the throw in time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for minutes.
Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Zunino leads off second with one gone in the inning. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the stretch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 53.
Riding in once again, Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Gordon will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. Sano is there. And that's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Mauer is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Segura.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Up Joe Mauer. He'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman, number 7. Joe Mauer.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Brian Dozier now. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. And that one is gone! Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1-1 is on the ground to the right side and through. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. Last time through was a base hit. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32.
Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Soft liner towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a neck-high fastball that time. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Duke, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Up next for Minnesota, Jason Castro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Robinson Cano. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Statesco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.